So we are seeing the Marth coming up from 1Trick.
All right, so Marth Ryu going to Smashville, it looks like, right at the beginning here. I am actually really excited to see how this plays out because it could go pretty much any way. Getting the initial hits here, we see 1Trick.
Yeah, I am interested to see how this is going to play out, like you said, because Marth does have that range. But I don't know if he's going to be able to get through focus. I don't know if... I feel like 1Trick's going to be able to adapt to it and maybe grab him a lot out of it. But then again, Marth
I mean,
doesn't
right
get a lot
now
off
we're
the
seeing
crits.
him go on pretty hard here. He goes for the counter off stage against the Tatsu, but able to make it through. I do actually think Marth would do pretty well, though, because you can kind of space Ryu out and you can't really let him get in to get started on his like up tilt stuff or any of his drag down combos. But focus, like you were saying, as we just saw, can kind of be scary since the multi-hits aren't really there.
And Marth, as a character, and 1Trick especially, can struggle to kill. So giving Ryu all that rage is going to be really, really scary.
Especially, I mean, in general, giving Ryu rage, but especially when you just can't seem to close out the stock. Like, Ryu at any upper percents is already scary, but with rage, you'll start to see people drop at just really, really early percents. So I'm curious to see how we'll start playing around it as the percents get higher here. 1Trick, though, was doing a pretty good job of keeping him out, but right now seeming to have a bit of trouble getting down. Kasper's kind of controlling it. Doing a pretty good job of getting in general, especially considering the situation he's in, though. Using focus right there, like we said, but a perfect shield.
Ooh. Okay, living that Shoryu. But
probably won't live another.
Yeah, 1Trick is not out of danger yet.
There it is. Up off the top, he says, you know what, I'll just do it again. Out of here.
Kasper's tag is up tilt, but he doesn't even need the up tilt. He's just going to run in and do it.
Yeah, I mean,
take that stock.
You don't even need to use the up tilt. Just go straight for the up B.
So yeah, we're going to, I wonder how much percent how much percent Kasper's going to be able to build because, like I said, 1Trick can struggle to find the kill.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Take it out.
Just swipes at him.
Only gets 14% out of that stock before we even hit 30. Never mind. Gets a pretty solid hit right there at the beginning. Definitely been. Ooh, I'm not sure. Some damage right here coming out from Kasper.
I'm not sure what the up B is about. I know it's a good get off me, but it's just really risky.
I mean, Dolphin Slash can definitely get away with a lot of strange, like just kind of strange hits, and it can come out so fast that a lot of the time you can really get people out of your range if they're not ready for it.
Yeah, it is a kill move too. So, I mean, sometimes it just kind of gets thrown out and then you just die.
For sure.
A really good surprise move. Ooh. So right now, 1Trick definitely in up tilt Shoryu percent, so he's going to have to play very careful.
Or just raw Shoryu if he goes for it again. But at the same time, Ryu could easily be killed here too. We've got a lot of like burst and surprise kill power. There it is. Never mind. Coming out with the Shoryu, like just runs up and does it. I
really want to know if we'll see a character switch now.
You want to see a character switch?
I wonder if we will.
Okay.
Because I mean, well, 1Trick did really well, but I don't know if that, getting Shoryu twice, that's not going to feel too good.
I don't know if he's feeling the Marth properly or not.
Oh,
going to Corrin anyway.
That's interesting.
Well, we saw a character switch, just not from who you thought we would.
Yeah. I didn't know Kasper really had a Corrin.
He does like way in the back. I've never seen it personally though.
Okay.
Stock Corrin.
I know. I've seen him play Pit more than I've seen him play Corrin.
Swordy fight.
Ooh. But yeah, I see this matchup being, well, also probably, not too much better or worse than Ryu.
Yeah,
probably about even is my guess.
I would say this is probably about even, yeah. I mean, at this point, though, also Kasper doesn't really have to worry as much about trying to get in because he does have the same kind of disjoints as Marth.
I wonder how they're going to use the platforms here. I feel like Corrin can do a little bit better at controlling them.
And we've already seen, I mean, right at the beginning there, Kasper didn't even drop or go forward. He just stood on the platform at the beginning of the match.
Yeah, 1Trick trying to find something here. It's been a while since he's gotten a hit.
Still, percents are relatively even, though. Going to be getting him off stage here. I'm curious to see how he does it.
Oh, goes for the
counter, but isn't in the right space to kill it. And I've seen that quite a bit, actually, here. We saw it at the beginning of the last set, and we're seeing it again now, where the spacing isn't really there, even though they read it. Like, the timing is.
I believe that would be pretty hard to hit on Corrin, though, because I think Corrin has good intangibility on it.
That's true. At the same time, though, if you like space it a little bit further back, you might be able to just flat out kill Corrin for that.
Yeah. I don't see 1Trick land it too often. Oh, speaking of landing it too often, not that up B. He's got to watch those.
He's been going for quite a few of those, actually. Only a few of them I've seen connect.
Yeah, I think one or two.
Ooh,
oh, okay.
Getting punished for the pin with the perfect shield there. Very nice. Taking the first stock. We'll see how he does, though, to build any sort of percent lead during it here. Definitely going to be important. Nope, never mind. Wrapping it right up there.
Just does it. Just throws it out.
So we're at even stocks going into game 2 right now.
Kasper finding the first blood, but 1Trick answering it back right immediately. But Kasper getting a lot of percent there, 55.
Still keeping him up in the air.
Okay, finally able to land.
See how he
just jumps right back up there.
Right up into the air.
So yeah, 1Trick kind of struggling to find a hit right now. It's kind of hard to work around pin.
Absolutely.
But I think Marth does have a little bit more range than Corrin most of the time, so I can see that
Well,
being
except
pretty
in
helpful.
that case.
Oh yeah.
You know, pin
and
F smash, yeah, stuff like that.
Those moves are insane.
Yeah. It's definitely though 1Trick gonna have a little bit of a hill to
Oh
climb
my
here,
God.
especially if he keeps getting hit by that.
The
Oh.
that's a shame.
You hate to see it happen.
But regardless, really good run from 1Trick, getting 5th.
Absolutely. Next
Oh
up,
yeah,
it looks like
Kasper
we're going to see
moving
Kasper and Dilster.